What's up guys, my name is Mitch. If you're new here to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the like button. We're here, I'm going to show you guys how to install a carbon fiber dash kit on a Toyota Celica 7th generation, so 2000 to 2005. 7th generation Celica to make your dash look a little bit awesome. Before we do that though, I did want to show you guys, I am doing a little bit of wax on this. I am polishing to make my Tsunami Edition Celica look absolutely immaculate. So currently I have some paste wax sitting on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my drill over there and I'm gonna actually polish it off. So we'll do that first, and then I'll show you guys how to install a carbon fiber dash kit that you can swing by MITCHDORE. So I put the paste wax on. It's been about 10 minutes and I just did the hood. I'm now gonna take my Dremel with a nice polishing pad, and then I'm just gonna, my drill, I'm gonna go over it with my drill and buff all this off, and you guys will be able to see a nice difference. Okay, I've now spent, I don't know, 10 minutes removing that wax, and oh my gosh, does that look so good. This car is beautiful. Glossy, look at that. What a good looking car, oh my gosh. So I got that shiny, so let's go ahead into the interior bay, engine bay interior, and we'll move up the sunroof so we have some light in there. I'm gonna show you guys how to install. Okay, so this is what you're gonna get if you want one of these. Swing by MITCHDORE.com. They come like this. This is what it looks like, carbon fiber. It's awesome. The real reason I wanted carbon fiber is because I had a carbon fiber license plate, as you guys saw, and then I didn't have much other carbon fiber, so I wanted a little bit more carbon fiber on my GTS, my Tsunami Edition. I think it looks good. I think it modernizes the car. So if you want one of these, swing by my website and grab one, MITCHDORE.com. Remember, you can also get a TRD badge, MITCHDORE.com, and that LED. That's my favorite thing right there, the LED. So the first thing you're gonna do is grab the little release right here. It's like not a telescoping, it doesn't come in and out, but it goes up and down. And you're gonna wanna put the steering wheel and hold it to the lowest spot so that you have some room to work on it. So let's go ahead and do that. So pull the steering wheel all the way down and lock. Now, the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is there's this bezel. I have actually had a Celica two Celicas, I think, that they've painted this. So a lot of people like to paint this. And then I've seen this like little cool thing right here. I've seen that also in carbon fiber. I would love to find one of those. I think that looks really good in carbon fiber. Once you have the steering wheel all the way down, you're gonna want a stubby screwdriver. So a little short one like this. There's two screws up here and up here. Let's see, will this focus? Yeah, maybe not. Up here, and you're gonna do lefty-loosey with a short screw. These are the two screws that will come out of it. They're, I forgot to mention, they are Phillips head. You wanna really hold on to those, don't lose those. So put them in the cup holder, that's a good spot. And then what you can do is this bezel right here, it's this plastic. There's these little clips that push into it, and you can just kind of tug on it, you know, top, and then the lower right here as well, like that. And then it should just come up. And then if you decided, hey, you know, I want to paint this is a good time, or clean it or whatever, they do get dusty. But here are the little clips that you guys can see. I kind of like it. I would totally go for a carbon fiber one though. But I really do love the interior of my 2004 Toyota because it's charcoal, and I think that looks really good with there. Now that you have this open, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get behind the plastic right here, because the overlay will sit not on the outside of the plastic but just on the plastic. And so what you want to do is there's going to be a Phillips head here, a Phillips head here, and Phillips head, 3 of those. And then once you get those out, you'll be able to unplug the back of the cluster, and you'll be able to put a carbon fiber overlay on it. So let's go ahead and do that now, and it's gonna make the car look cool. One of the things that I really like about the carbon fiber overlay, I think it kind of matches the one on factory MR2s, and I think on some of the factories you could have got this carbon fiber overlay. The carbon fiber from my website looks very similar to that, and I wish that I had that carbon fiber overlay. I think that would look so cool right here. So that's something I definitely. You know me, I like to clean a lot of stuff, so there's some dust back here, so you might want to wipe the dust down, but that's what it looks like. It's those two clips here. You just push on these right here, you push on that one right, see, can you guys see that one right there? And then you push on the back one. Now we're gonna bring this over to the workbench, and I'm gonna show you guys how to overlay the carbon fiber to make it look cool. Okay, so here's the carbon fiber from my website. And then here is the back of the cluster. What you're gonna wanna do is there's these little plastic push pins. Be very careful with them, but just push on it and then pull through, and you're gonna do it around the whole thing. I think it's better to start on the side like that. See how one just popped out? Be very careful, you don't wanna break them. You really wanna reuse them, and if you break any of them, it's gonna make the car like rattly, and that's the last thing you do is wanna make your Celica rattly. So push on it right there, there's one, and just continue to go around and push them through. And they might wanna go back in like that one did, so try to do 2 at a time. See how that one came out right there? And just keep pushing on it, and then we'll go around. We'll hold that one, hopefully it'll stay. We'll push on this bad boy. Yeah, this is dirty back here. Okay, there, and then, oh, see that one went back in, you gotta push on it again. There we go. Yeah, there we go, okay. So just make sure none of them are broke, and then you're gonna set that aside. So now we're in, make sure you have clean hands, and then you guys know that I like my hair dryer, so I'm gonna get my hair dryer real quick so that we can get this stuff adhesive and warmed up. Let's set this dirty thing aside and then grab the carbon fiber overlay. Look at that, that looks so cool. That makes this car look modern. So you guys can, I don't know if you can guess how it can go on there, but these ones are gonna sit on the fuel gauge side or fuel door, and then this is just one other over piece. So let's go ahead and we're gonna pull this off. Okay, and then I wanted to show you guys this. It comes with tape, so it's already taped. You don't have to put super glue or anything. It's already has tape, and look at the brand. So 3M Electronic, how cool is that? To pull it off of this, right here, there's tape, it comes with tape on there. Just go slowly, don't bend it, just go slowly and pull it off. It will come off, just do it slow. I do recommend doing everything in warmer weather. Anything that has to do with 3M tape or adhesiveness, do it in warmer weather. And the way that we can do that is by getting our heat gun. So let's go ahead and grab our hair dryer, not a heat gun, but a hair dryer, and warm this all up so it has a nice adhesive place to stick to. It doesn't fall. When you're hitting lift, it doesn't fall. So let's go ahead and grab. Again, one of my favorite tools in the garage is a little bit of heat. The chemical reaction works so much better with the heat. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. Once you have the Toyota plastic warm, you're gonna wanna heat this up as well. So 2 warm surfaces will make a really nice, sticky, tacky adhesive. And then you don't need to put anything else on. So let's heat up the 3M carbon fiber overlay. Okay, remember, I don't like to use a heat gun because I don't want you to damage it and melt it. So the blow dryer just gets warm, it doesn't get too hot. Now once you do that, it should be able to pull apart here. So grab one of the edges and you'll be able to pull the 3M tape off. Okay, so once you do that, what you're gonna do is, again, just pull off, here, I'll show you guys, pull off the backing. It should come off in one nice piece for you. Yeah, there we go, look at that, guys. And there, okay, now this is kind of the moment of truth, I like to call this, is where you're gonna lay it. I like to start at the back and then move it forward. So start at the very back. And it will be tacky. Get it? Tacky? Ha, that's funny, Mitch. Okay. So once you get that on there and it looks flush in the way that you like it, post heat it, so go and heat the whole thing up again, so we'll do that. Okay, now before you do the last 2 pieces, they do matter. So they're not the same. The top one, I just wanna make sure you guys do this right. The top one is larger and the bottom one is smaller. So use the bottom one. Again, 3M tape on the back, heat it up, heat the back of these up, lay it on, and then post heat it. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so there's one, the lower one. Look how cool that looks. Doesn't that look cool? I think that looks cool. I think that looks sporty. I think that these cars should have came something like this. I think it looks, or it should have been like a carbon fiber option. The car's just too old to have that. Carbon fiber wasn't really that popular back then, I don't think. But I think that looks really good. So now what you're gonna do is just unhook pull the tape off the other one, and then lay that one up there. And then I would recommend, like mine, I'd recommend also, if you grab this kit from my website, grab a microfiber from my website and use it to clean. Like, look, there's dirt right here. See that, guys? So you want to probably clean that as well, and clean the backside before you put that on. But before we do that, let's go ahead and finish this last the last carbon fiber overlay. I did do one final post heating. And then you probably don't want to use your thumb because your thumbprint will forever be, you know, when you put that seal back. So maybe use the microfiber and then just make sure it's on there and push the way that you like it, and there's no dust or anything because this is all sealed up. And you know, just go along and make sure you like it the way you look. Clean everything, like if there's dust or anything, you know, get it off, and then make it look nice. If you want a nice car, everyone likes Celicas, make them look nice. And then push that all on there. And then now that we're done, all you do for this part, after I clean this, I'm gonna clean it real quick. All you do is just literally push that back on and then kind of reverse the step. So I'll show you the reverse step. I like to take you guys all the way. Okay, I used a little bit of cleaner wipe, glass cleaner wipe on the back of this, and then I'm gonna actually wipe the front of it. What you wanna do is, again, just be careful with these tabs and just kind of align it and be gentle. You know, take your time, there's no rush, and then kind of just slide it on perfectly. And look at all 4, or I don't know how many there are, like 7 of them. Make sure that they're all aligned, because you might push it in on accident and it might break one. Okay, so before you start mounting these up, you can see the door light is on because I actually plugged it in. Push the clips all the way in, and you gotta, on the back side where the wires are, really give it a good push, because you gotta fight to get those in there, and you don't want them to unhook and then like be like, oh no, my car broke, when you just didn't push a clip in. Now once you do that, again, just be careful with this whole thing and just set it nicely, kind of back where its home is. And there's actually these little cute little tabs down below, and it'll guide you in right there. You guys see those little tabs? It'll guide you in to where you need to put the Phillips heads. So we'll go ahead and grab the Phillips heads. There's 3 of them again, put the 3 back. Okay, now that you have the 3 tabs in, be very careful to not over tighten them. Again, you don't rattle. There's 1 up here, one right there. Once you have those done, you should be good. Grab your bezel. I love that funny, isn't that funny word, bezel? Grab your bezel and then be careful with it. And again, it'll just buckle itself back in. Now, once you have that, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Once you have that in there, you're gonna wanna do the 2 Phillips head with the short screwdrivers up here, and then you'll be all done. And yeah, that looks awesome. Boom, and just like that, you guys, you got a carbon fiber dash. That looks awesome. I'm actually gonna grab one more light so that you guys can see more of the carbon fiber. Currently my LED, you can only see that lower part, but I want you guys to see how cool the whole thing looks. Absolutely love that. Again, if you want one of these, swing by MITCHDORE.com. Grab a TRD badge, grab a carbon fiber overlay, and then maybe even an LED. It's a nice little combo. Makes your Celica look nice. Love it. I think it looks really, really good. Let me finish it off and grab that light. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks so cool. So there it is. I love it. I think it looks really good. If you want one, swing by my website, grab one. Microfiber, whatever you guys want. I think that looks so cool. Nice little spruce up. Makes the car look a little bit more modern. Nice, just a little overlay. Comes with the 3M backing. Very simple, and it helps support the channel. So I really do appreciate it, and I think that looks awesome. I'm telling you guys, it's just the small details. If you just do little small details like how I waxed the hood before in the beginning of this video, it makes the car look so much nicer. I love taking care of my stuff. I think taking care of your car is really fun. Actually, it's one of my biggest hobbies. It's like the biggest pleasurable stress reliever thing ever is just to like wash your car. To be honest, I'm like addicted to washing my cars. I'm always late to meetings and stuff or dates with my girlfriend because of washing my car. I always like my car's a little clean, but I promise you the smallest little details. So if you want one of these, swing by my website. I really appreciate it. Have any questions, I'll help you install it, but I think these look really cool. I think it makes the car look a lot more modern. Again, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe guys. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video.